Hello students, before starting study I would like to talk to you. Before this class I teach you a different book from the different book because my motto is clear a topic. Then if you clear a topic, then you read your book, then you can better understand your book. And but you all are confused, so today I am starting with your book. Now today's my topic is storage devices. We already seen storage devices. Storage devices have two kind. One is primary storage device, is also called internal memory devices, and second one is called the secondary storage device or secondary memory devices. Primary memory or primary storage devices have a limited storage capacity. In this category we seen a detail RAM and ROM and its type of the RAM and ROM we already seen. So now today's my topic is secondary storage devices. Secondary storage devices, we need extra storage devices to store a large amount of data permanently. For this we use a secondary memory storage devices. It have a variety of devices. One of them is floppy disk. Floppy disk is the oldest portable storage device. It is made by a flexible material called mylar. It is covered by the fiber jacket, a black color jacket generally, and it can store maximum 1.44 MB data. But now today is not in use because it is not too faithful. We cannot sure we store data and it rectifier in the future, so it is not too usable today. It is not used today basically. Now second is hard disk. It can store large amount of data. Basically it is made of circular plates like a CD. It have a multiple CD one to another, and the top and bottom is a one-sided plate, and in a between all disc or plates are have a multiple sided where we can right hand remove the data. It is made by the magnetic effect. Data is writed on the hard disk by the magnetic effect. It have a all plates all side have a head by which we read or write the data. Information is recorded or written or read by the magnetic effect that will be happen by the its head. Now next is CD, is a compact disc. It is a optical media. It can store maximum 700 MB data. It is available in a multiple variety. First is CD-ROM. CD is available with the data. We cannot rewrite and remove the data. And another is CDR. It is available blank, which we write the data. And another is CDRW. Is a rewritable. It called the rewritable CD, in which we can write and remove the data and again we write. Next is DVD. DVD is also optical storage device, but it is it can store 20 times of the data, 20 times of the CD. it can store up to 17 gigabytes data, and it's also available in the same variant, DVD-ROM, DVD-R, and DVD-RW. The same means DVD-ROM is already written data which we can read only, we can use only, we cannot rewrite again. And RW is available in a blank DVD which we can write our data. And RW CD DVD RW, it is a rewritable disk. Next is pen drive, is also called the thumb drive or flash memory devices. It is another very portable, very useful memory device. It is a very small, and it no need to use external devices for reading or writing. It is used by the USB. So and also it can store large amount of data, and we can remove and rewrite again in the pen drive. DVD, CD, and floppy disk are need to a drive by which we can use our drives, our disk. But by the pen drive we no need to any extra drive, and we can directly use by the USB. Next is Blu-ray disc. Generally in a DVD and a CD, it is write by the laser, that is in a red color, but in a now next Blu-ray disc. A disc similar to the DVD, but it is write by use or write by the Blu-rays, so it called the Blu-rays disc. It can store 25 GB data to 50 GB data, and it is nearby the similar to the DVD. Next is memory stick, or you can say SD card. It is a very small card which are generally used in mobiles to store external data. It is available in a 4 GB, 8 GB or onwards. It is rewritable device in which we can write and again write and remove the data also. Next is cloud storage. Not a device. It is not a device. We can store our data without device, and by using the internet we can use the cloud memory, where we can write our data and use our data without any devices. In this type of the storage, we use serverless memory. It is used permanently. It is also secure by the password. Next topic is input devices. Input devices is a devices by which we give the data and instructions to a computer. On the place of the input device, it convert outside the instructions in a digital instructions. It have a lot of devices. First is keyboard. Keyboard is a input device by which we can enter datas, we can do the documentation. It have a many type of the keys. First is alphabet keys, second is supporting keys, function keys, numeric keys, etc. Next is mouse. Mouse is a pointing device by mouse we can move anywhere on the screen. It is used on GUI based operating system. Generally mouse have three buttons or one wheel, a left mouse button, right mouse button, and wheel are center buttons. It give the instructions and use for the selections. It is very helpful in a selections. Next is mic. Full form is microphone. It used to take input, sound input. It convert a sound into decimal signals. For this we must have a device sound card in our computer. Without sound card mic is not, we cannot use, and also not use a speakers, so it need a sound card. Next is scanner. Scanner is a device by which we get photographs or documents as a photo in a computer. Means what have on a paper that can be entered in a computer by the scanner. It have many types. One is handheld scanner. It is the smallest, very small scanner. It used by the hand. Next is flatbed computer. It is the large scanner and also is an expensive scanner. Next is drum scanner. Drum scanner is a middle size of the scanner. It have a drum and our images or documents are rolled in between the drum. Then it is scanned in the computer. Next is a touch screen. Touch screen is a screen which used with our computer or laptop screens, and by which we can use our computer or control our computer, give the instruction to a computer by the touching of the on the screen. Generally we seen on the mobile, smart mobiles. Also it we seen it is on the getting information on the railway station, also in ATM machines. Now next is bar code reader or recognition. We seen on the product have some bar on that product like this. These bar have a lot of instructions. We can recognize it by the barcode reader. Next is magnetic strip reader. We seen on a strip on an ATM card, that strip have some information stored in there. We can read that information by the magnetic strip readers, and that black band is a magnetic band, so it can recognize by the magnetic strip reader. Next is OMR. Full form is optical mark reader or recognition. We seen in a competition exams, sheet is mark on the sheet of their answers, and that will be recognized by the OMR and match the answers and give the result immediately. Next is OCR. OCR is an optical character reader that can be scan a printed document and convert it is illegible text. Sometimes a character is writing and that character will be recognized by this device. Next is MICR, magnetic ink character reader. This is a reader which read the or recognize the which is written by the magnetic effect. We seen on the check and DD on the bottom side there is some different type of the letters are written, some different type of the numbers are written. That will be written by the magnetic ink, and that will be recognized by the MICR. Next is light pen. Light pen is a pen type of the device which is attached with the CPU, and we can write on the screen and it will be show on the on display. Sometimes we see in the match, cricket match, and showing of the direction of the ball, moving of the direction of the ball, and position of the players, and by the white mark, and after some time it removed. This type of the device is light pen device, and its input is never saved. Showing some time, after some time it will be removed automatically.